Right. Hello everyone. Hope you're having a good day as always. I myself, I've had way better days, I must say. I mean, where to begin, to be honest? Just start with, let's say last night, okay? Kind of a tradition, you could say, that me and my, by the way, Arasaka, how you gone? Me, my auntie and brother go on a walk every Wednesday night. Apparently, everyone at her works now. I don't know, because I don't. But anyway, go on a walk. And I was like, you know what? Just during the coronavirus period, I feel sorry for just like a bunch of old people who, well, died, but like can't see their family, and just pretty much my grandparents. I actually call them mum and grandma. Oh no! Don't worry. Mama and granddad. You know, just I presume they'd they do really like to see me. Not me in particular only, but just like seeing family. So I'm gonna just tell the phone. So it's just like, well, what is this? I'll go and see them. What happens? I go round, and the bad news comes then. Okay, so turns out Callum's corner mug. I got my granddad. Knocked it off, smashed his mug. I mean, I've got my own mug, but he smashed his mug. Lovely. I mean, Callum's not loaded in 4 weeks. That's another bad thing, but anyway, we'll get to that. No, we won't really. But it's just me. Well, I will get to that soon. Hello. We're not even on the thing. That is poor. But anyway. Thing. I go. Oh yeah, that's bad. And then walk through the door. Well, I mean, it was before, but they don't have any tea. Apparently, the first time in 58 years, they've run out of tea. Lovely. So, have a cup of coffee. It's a terrible cup of coffee. I mean, as coffees go, I mean, it was okay, but do I have coffee? No, I just don't. And there's a good reason why. Because tea is so much better. I mean, oh no, a Yorkshire tea, some semi-skimmed milk in the teapot before it goes. You can't be. It's just. I mean, you very much can. It's not that good for you. I don't think. I don't know. So, British thing. If you're from one of those other countries. I mean, on a map, Britain is so small. I mean, in terms of my appeal, who knows? But anyway, doesn't really go well because I don't have a tea. But in general, I like teas. So I forgot to actually mention that today's video we're doing the Start Room challenge on Numa, which I'll get to. So I was, going around my business going, don't have tea. I smashed my mug. I'm tired. Normally I go to bed like 8ish, 9. I mean, now it's 8:15, but honestly, I want to make a video. I mean, it's really weird because it's so annoying to have to set up a video, which even takes 5 minutes, if that, to be honest. But half the time I just. There we go. I can find it annoying to make videos, but as soon as I'm making them, half the time it's amazing. I mean, the last video I made, I was more tired than I am now, but well, I don't know what I did. I mean, the connection was terrible. I was basically complaining about that the whole video, and then it turned out that it's just my connection. So I had to buy an adapter for £10, and if it's not even fixed that well for them, then I just wasted £10 on an adapter for nothing.
Again, I'll bite your back, freak sack.
Nice to know, I presume. So, come to back to my house, man, to bring me back in the car. from my mum and granddad's yesterday. It was like 10ish, I believe. So for me, like 8ish nights when I go to sleep. Quite tired. And, well, I can't get this volume right at all. Sometimes I just not too loud. Other times I'm very loud, so very hard to get a good balance between. Anyway, come home, you know, really tired, go to sleep. Who did something before? I can't remember, to be honest. Don't have alcohol. General, yeah, just thought I'd say that. Doesn't mean anything. Pretty nice. So, school the next day. You know, just got PE. Got to carry my massive PE kit. Looked like a hiker or something, you know, massive bag. Got PE, and then, oh bang, no, English test first thing. A bit of chemistry for the revision for the test next week on Wednesday. And then, you know, just a bang, French test after break. And then PE, then maths test. You know, only 3 tests in a day. Not too much or anything. And then tomorrow I've got another 2 tests. And I'm also going to have my grand's after, which doesn't really mean anything, but I'm going there. Yeah. Also, my adapter for my Switch should be coming for the internet and everything. So hopefully I'll actually make a video on Smash Bros for that. And maybe I'll get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Because I used to really like the original version. The one that, you know, actually worth the price tag. Compared to the deluxe version, which actually had a DLC. And I mean, like, I guess it's worth it. Saying I paid that much money ages ago for the regular version. The deluxe version doesn't really offer much that the other didn't. Right, retry. Round 5, we can try and beat that. We can try. I don't know why I repeated myself 3 times or twice. I don't know, but great, you know, just great. So yeah, have all of those subjects, you know, come home. Granted, I went to sleep very late last night, you know. I am tired out. And, you know, tomorrow, another 2 tests. Next week, more tests. It just is a non-stop test. That's all we have. Because I don't know, really. Our school doesn't, or not really our school in general, I mean our school doesn't sort itself out half the time. But, you know, the government just haven't really sorted stuff out apparently, which, you know, is fair enough. It's a pandemic, you know. When you've got lives in sleep, school's not really the first thing you think about. I'll give them that. Ooh. Still not doing a good job. So, I'll change the audio one more time. I hope this will be good. If it's not, then great. Just great. I mean, that is very loud. I'm going to turn it back down again. This isn't helping, is it? I just want to... 4 bullets? Yeah, 4 bullets into a zombie. Here we go. I mean, 4 bullets into a zombie. 4 bullets into the air. But, anyway. You know, we've just got non-stop tests. And, you know, we're leaving school early, but that's the least we deserve, you know. You could say, oh, you just got tests or whatever. You know, say I was in, I don't know, A level. Apparently they're hard as anything, so, you know, I'm seeing things. I don't know where these zombies are. But anyway, sorry for that. Stop. Looked like he started to run, but no, he just turned. Saying this game came out in 2009, I believe, the map, at least. The zombies are actually quite good. Well, I mean, I actually didn't really expect you to stay in the starting room past round 4. Yeah, that's even being generous, to be honest.
Boom. Fucking boom, freak bags!
Now, you see, the mix between the game and the story isn't really helping. Now that is where some editing could happen, but 1, A, don't know how to, B, don't have software, C, don't have time, D, I'm going to get to do it for me. I mean, I couldn't quite literally pay them. I mean, I'm many hundreds of pounds down from like investing in the green screen, the camera, I guess the microphone. The microphone's a bit of a weird one, it's a general thing. Which, honestly, it's my dream to be a YouTuber. So fair enough, you know. I don't mind, you know, spending the price if it takes a while to come back. So be it. But I can't afford an editor. Just like on payroll, I think is the term. Yeah, I can't afford that, can I? I'm still a school child without a job. I mean, some people in my ear have jobs or getting jobs or whatever. I hope this is my job. I've got to spend. Oh, I want to spend more time trying this than just getting a regular job. Okay. And I mean, I know the likelihood of this is very low. I don't know what noise made in my mouth. That really hurt me. Ow. Don't worry, I'm fine. I did test yesterday.
Double points. Hell yeah!
Yeah, just I'm so tired today. Oh god. Even if, like, say hypothetically, YouTube did take off, you know, 1, editor. That's like one of my main priorities. I don't know how I'd find one. 2, I would not leave school, 6th form or whatever. I would stay in school, most definitely. Because I don't know, it'd just be quite nice, to be honest. Because even if I did stay in school, and I could just do pretty bad on my I'd do better than not doing them, of course. I'd like paid any lessons, but if I wanted to focus on YouTube because that was doing well, fine. Just A levels, kind of be the second priority, YouTube the main, and then, you know, the editor can sort out the videos, and I have to do that myself. That'd be great. I mean, of course, well, I guess there's 2 sides. There's the first side of, well, I don't know how to edit, so my editing won't be that good. And second of all, it's kind of just like, well, kind of only you can edit the way you want to. Whoever's come out of a car just knocking on my door. Because if I have to end this video early, I want to finish my story. Yeah, the school timeline's kind of done, you know. Just I've come back and then got more tests. And that's it. But anyway, yeah, this is what would be my dream. I would love to just stay in school at the same time because as much as I don't really like it, see, now, what we're doing for GCSEs, we're like, you know, having to do a ton of exams at one time, not really certain of what grades we're getting. Literally, the teacher's just like, oh, can't get marks anymore, or grades or anything. Just like, oh, great, yeah, you know, you're just not giving us a grade, so we don't know if we have to improve, if we are doing perfectly fine. No idea. Yeah, so, it's like how an actual exam would be, but I think April, pretty much maybe, it's still April. It's a bit early for actual GCSEs, if I'm not mistaken. I have no idea, to be honest. But yeah, just a ton of exams, no idea what people are doing. It's not going well. I mean, now it's 8, which, by the time the video's uploaded and everything, in ages. I mean, the only reason I was really extremely motivated. We're going again. The only reason I was even motivated to play was because, you know, in chemistry today, sit next to one person, and of course, I'm just gonna talk. You know, I cannot just do nothing. Literally. In history, okay, I'm sitting next to someone, they don't talk at all. They're quite a nice person, I won't lie, but they don't talk. They admit themselves, they just don't talk. I mean, it's fine, you know, I guess people are different. But, so what, there's a clock, okay, I just hope the lesson ends, because history, at the best of times, is a bit meh. So, at the worst of times, there's a clock. Doesn't work at all. Other side of the classroom, just stare, or not stare at it, just look at it. I must look at it like 5, maybe 10 times a lesson. Doesn't work. Like, hasn't worked since the start of the year. Still look at it. And what time is it? No, it doesn't work. I know it doesn't work. I just literally want to look at anything but the work. But then, I'd say it's probably the subject I spend the most time doing the work in, or like, dedicating my time. And it's the subject I do the worst in, other than maybe like French, which, you know, French is a bit of like a different bag. So this story has made the video way longer than I wanted it to be, but you know, a story's a story. It's a story. French, different cup of tea. You're literally learning a completely different language, and I'm just saying, you either know a word or you don't. Why is it taking in the? I have no idea. You either know a word or you don't. And me, I don't know a lot of words. So, literally doing a reading test today, you know, one of the free tests today. And I was like, oh. Oh, also, I have a French test every Thursday now. Great. And the teacher's just, we said to the teacher, like, oh yeah, what are we doing after we've done like these 3 sets of exams, because we don't do speaking anymore, so it's just listening last week, reading this week, and writing next week. It's just like, oh, don't know, probably just watch a film or something. That's literally how much they know. Just, we're gonna watch a film. And that was apparently
Damn, no ammo.
So, you know, school's not organised, I don't know what they're doing. I mean, the government's the main thing, so you can't blame them at the same time. Oh my gosh, a one-way system at our school, okay. So, I don't know why, but it seems like I'm on caffeine or something. But, well, at some point, I'm definitely not. Our school, there's a one-way system. I could do it a lot better, okay? So, how it works is like, to go to like the place at break or lunch or whatever, you go down this thing, and it leads you to then have to go completely around the school. So, the children go, well, children, they're in my year. They class a child? Nah, I don't think so. But, you know, they go down. They get sent back. I mean, the teacher themselves is quite nice. But, well, you kind of do just have to follow the rules to keep your job. When you think about it that way, it's just like, fair enough, stop me if you have to. But then, they send you up. And then they don't want you going through a building because lessons go on. Where do they send you to go back? Through the building where lessons are going on. So they're like, oh, no, don't go this way, go this way. But don't go that way, go this way. That way, no, but don't go this way. But no, not that way. This way is the way to go, but you can't go that way, so go this way. But no, that way's this way that you can't go, so this way is the one you shouldn't go. I mean, I don't know how I think I might have got that right, to be honest. I did not think about that at all. Well done to me. But, yeah. Yeah. We had PE, and we had to, well, it wasn't me myself, but I had to take some equipment back, and then he was like, oh yeah, you lot just go up to the store cupboard. It's like, don't follow the one-way system, just rush there. And it's just like, when even a teacher, well, let's be honest, teachers are just people. You realise sometimes they're either no, I'll be nice. They're either just nice people or just terrible people, or not very nice people, not terrible people. You know, but they are people at the end of the day, so you know, you should treat them like one, and they should treat you like one. They don't treat you like one. Not very nice. Just not very nice. There we go.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's it really for teachers. But I must say, today in the class when I was sitting next to board, yeah, chemistry, I was talking to someone. I was like, oh, I now do collabs, and said, oh, and they were like, oh yeah, do you want to do a Reese one? And I was like, alright, sure. So, well, up after this, so Numa, that's done. They said on Saturday, which hopefully I'm also making a Minecraft video with my friend on Saturday. Another friend. So, that'll be a Monday's video sorted. And then on Sunday, someone said they might do that, but they've kind of so many times, and I've just given up on them, to be honest. Do I even know them well? No. Do I even want to make a video? Kind of. I mean, it's quite nice to just make videos with different people.
Lost yourself, freak.
People in general, not necessarily different. But you know, you might have a ton of videos in the near future, or they might just cancel, and you're just wasting my time in all fairness. You know, I don't care. If you don't want to do a video, don't do a video. That's perfectly fine by me. But don't say you're going to do a video and not do a video then, because you're just wasting my time. And also, I'll change my channel logo. But I'll talk about the next video, and I really need a pee. So, hope you all enjoyed the 3 games I played, and very, very long video I made. I did not mean to make it that long. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a good rest of your evening, and farewell.